Hello, my name is Sunil Soares, founder and managing partner of Information Asset. I'm a Collibra 5-star ranger, and I've spent a lot of time with different Collibra customers. Information Asset is a boutique data governance consulting firm, and we've done a lot of Collibra as well as data governance implementations. I'm here today to talk to you about data sovereignty extending beyond GDPR. So what is data sovereignty? Data sovereignty is a body of laws from different jurisdictions that deal with how different countries want to control data that originates within their respective jurisdictions. This all started with concerns about Edward Snowden and the associated fallout because various countries were concerned that when data about their citizens was transferred to the US, it was subject to scrutiny by US intelligence agencies. The most common data sovereignty law is the European Union General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. So let's talk a little bit about the GDPR to begin with. The GDPR legislation was passed in May 2016. After a 2-year transition period, the GDPR will go into effect in May of 2018. The GDPR applies to the processing of personal data for all data subjects, including customers, employees, and prospects pertaining to the data within the European Union. Non-compliance with the GDPR may result in huge fines, which can be the higher of 20 million euros or 4% of the organization's worldwide revenues. I repeat, worldwide, not just revenues in the United States or in the European Union. So as I said earlier, GDPR is just one example of data sovereignty legislation. What are some other examples of similar legislation? So Canada has a Canada Anti-Spam Law, which is CASL. China just passed a regulation called the People's Republic of China Cybersecurity Law that deals with the fact that effective June of 2017, organizations cannot transfer data about Chinese citizens, whether it's customers, employees, or prospects outside China. So if you want to do any analytics around Chinese citizen data, you've probably got to set up a separate analytics instance within China to do that. Russia also passed a similar law called the Federal Data Localization Law. So as you can see, there are multiple data sovereignty laws in different jurisdictions, and the number of these laws in the jurisdictions is expanding on a regular basis. We're going to spend some time doing a deep dive around the GDPR, but a number of the lessons learned and how Collibra will apply really applies to all these different laws, and there's a lot of similarities. So we're going to use a 16-step framework to really talk about how Collibra and data governance can support GDPR.